All right, y'all, welcome back. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe like I always tell y'all in the beginning or the end of my videos. First and foremost, don't forget, if you want to write me, you want to ask me some questions, you want to get my advice about something, King Tyson 713 at yahoo.com. I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. I will not keep y'all waiting long. Also, too, I still got some t-shirts for the women's available for the t-shirt giveaway. It says Hustle and Pray. It's a royal blue. It's for the females only. It's a giveaway from in the honor of my brother passing. I'm sorry, in the honor of my brother's birthday. That was on the 23rd. It's no longer here. It's a free t-shirt giveaway. So that's what we're talking about with that. Check it out, right? I tell you what. Give me one quick second. I'm gonna go get the t-shirt right now so y'all see what it look like. Hold on, give me 1 second. All right, y'all know how I do, y'all. Y'all know how I do. So look, so this is the t-shirt. This is the t-shirt. It's a royal blue fitted t-shirt. It got Hustle and Pray with the cross right there, and it got my brother saying, "Be great, be blessed, thank you, Lord." And it got his name small right there in the cursive letters. This is a V-neck t-shirt, and it's for the ladies that fit cute. This is a size extra large. Y'all see my logo on there on the t-shirt, the logo in the size right there. Y'all see that? So it's fitted. It's a cute shirt, y'all. So ladies, y'all want that t-shirt? Inbox me, King Tyson 713 at yahoo.com, and say RIP Tyrus D. That's RIP Tyrus D, TYRUS-D, and I will send you out a t-shirt. If you're the winner, I will, and I'll say, hey, just send me your address and I'll ship it to you. So I still got a few more shirts that's left. I got small, medium, large, and I believe extra large. So that's all I got left, ladies. Fitted shirt, cute. Anyway, so look, let's do this quick video, y'all. So I wanna this brought to my attention. I want to talk about it, and basically this video is for the ladies on this one. It's about how do you know you've been, strung along, like, cause let me say this, ladies. I know sometimes we talk about as men don't like to commit, and they try to keep ladies around just for sex and stuff that's available. But let me say this, ladies. You also could be in a relationship and be strung along in a relationship. And I say, what King Tyson? How do you say that? Because it depends on how the relationship is. Is your relationship going somewhere? How long have y'all been together? If y'all been together 7 years, 8 years, you got kids together, there's no growth in the relationship. Is it marriage? Is because the talks is about marriage. Is marriage being talked about, or y'all really committed to each other? Or is the relationship stagnant from, if y'all been together for 7 years, has it been the same level as from year one? Those are things y'all got to think about. Let me explain something to y'all ladies. Sometimes as men we are and I always say this, ladies, men, we are territorial, very territorial. And what I mean by that is that even if a man doesn't really want to spend the rest of his life with you, but he knows you're a good woman, he will hang on to you, keep stringing you along, as long as you gonna be as long as you gonna keep going, and so no other man will get you. But he might not necessarily want you in the very end, because you gotta understand, a man who really wants a woman will definitely commit, if not necessarily marriage, because I know we're in a different time where marriage is kind of like, people are not really going the marriage route these days. People are just like, you know what, I don't want to deal with the whole marriage, and then when something happens, we divorce, we breaking up, we gotta go through the court system, and as a man, I could lose half of my finances, half the house. So people are going into a situation where we just not gonna get married. And that's kind of like on both sides, on the man's side and the woman's side. So I'm saying, how committed are y'all in y'all relationship? How committed are y'all? If it's not marriage, then how committed are y'all? Because like I said, ladies, when it comes to relationships, A man who really wants you, he's gonna tell you he wants you. He's gonna show that he wants you and only wants you to be with him. Now, don't get it confused with a brother telling you that and his actions show differently. Okay, you want me. You only want me to be with you, but you gotta show me some type of commitment. As a woman, it's your duty to tell this man, hey, listen, you want me. You gotta show me some kind of way that you really want me. No, don't just say it out your mouth and I just follow lead. No, show me that you really want me. Okay, let's get a house. Let's move in together, or let's get a place we move in together. Let's start. We're not gonna go with marriage. Let's go and say that we both like tied to each other and we making a decommitment. Something. Something that show proof that that's something solid. Don't just get me on a surface type of relationship where it's like, I don't know, I'm second guessing. Do you really want to be here with me or not? And that's the thing I want. I want my ladies to understand. Those are things I want my ladies to ask yourself. If you've been in a relationship for so many years, where's it going? Has it changed? And it's nothing wrong with. I know people say you shouldn't give a man an ultimatum. No, you shouldn't give a man an ultimatum, but you should throw the idea out there to him, like, hey, what are we doing? Like, we've been together for so many years. What are we doing? Explain to me. You the man, you the lead. What are we doing? Where are we going with this? Ladies, do not be afraid to ask a man that. Now, I'm not saying it's 6 months into y'all talking and then you start talking about marriage and where we going with this in 6 months. But it is okay to say, if you're not in a relationship in 6 months, to say, hey, because one thing about men are so crazy. We crazy like this. Not so much crazy, but we territorial like this. We'll only want you to sleep with us and no other man if we not in a relationship. We like, no, don't sleep with no other man, but just sleep with us. But then as the man, since there's no relationship established, we go sleep with as many as women we want to. But you bet not sleep with another man. It's over with. It's done. And we're not even in a relationship. So that's how crazy, ladies, that we are. That's how we think as men. That's how our mind are as men. So as a woman, you have to tell a man, hey, listen, it's been 3-4 months. Where do we stand? Where are we? Are we in a relationship or not? Let me know, because I'm not going to sit there and be wasting my time. And a lot of times, ladies, if you do this, a lot of your time will be wasted. Hey, what are we doing? It's been 3 months. Are we in a relationship or not? I'm not going to sit and there's nothing, because when nobody establishes a relationship, that means nothing, no rules, no standards, no nothing. There's no boundaries, anything. So when nothing established, hey, a man can free to do whatever you want to do. So this is why I tell ladies, it's nothing wrong with asking. It's not nothing wrong with an ultimatum, but just it's the way you say it. It's the way you come about it. So it's nothing wrong with asking a man, hey, where do we stand? If a man get mad, if he getting mad, he throwing the attitude and all that, ladies, think about that. Why are you throwing the attitude? I'm trying to ask you, where do we stand? Because you're supposed to be the lead. You're supposed to be the man. As a man, you're supposed to lead the relationship. A man controls access to the relationship. A woman controls access to sex. That's what it is. So as a man is supposed to be direct with a woman and say, listen, hey, this is where we are. I want to be with you. I want us to be committed, in a relationship. This is what it's all about. Ladies, stop being with men and you got to figure out what y'all are. If you got to figure out what you are, that means you don't spend too much time dealing with this brother with no guarantees, with no insurance, And let me say this about marriage too, as women. The reason why I say women, you should really concentrate on marriage is because marriage it's an insurance for women. And I should talk about that in another video, but I'm gonna speak briefly on it right now. Marriage is an insurance for women because when you're married, your husband is gonna be the one who mainly protects you. He's gonna be the one that mainly provides. He's gonna be the one that if something happens, you're gonna always be straight. God forbid if the way the percentage is, men always majority of the time pass before their wives. That's just what it is. The numbers is a high number, but majority of the time men pass before their wives. So if that man passes, then you have access to his retirement, any 401k, any money in savings, loans, anything. And so this is the insurance for women. This is why I tell women, ladies, you really need to be concentrating on, if you can, get married, because that's your insurance that you will be okay. So you won't be getting older and not having someone as a man presence to fall back on, because having a husband is something that you can fall back on. That's something solid. You know, if something happened to that man, God forbid, and he passes, you don't have to explain yourself to his mama, his sister, his nobody. You his wife, and you make decisions. This is the reason why being a marriage is important, especially for women. Now, for men, it's a little difficult for us because if it don't work out, we on the losing end. You know, majority of the times, unless you got a cold lawyer, it's gonna spend money. But for women, a marriage is definitely an insurance policy for sure. Because when you're not married, you're not entitled to anything because you're not married. It's nothing on paper married. But anyway, making this long video short, is that, ladies, a man definitely can string you along, even if y'all in a relationship. And so you need to watch for the signs. And the signs are you're in a relationship and you don't know where it's going. You got to figure out, like, what are we doing here? Like, I feel like I'm stuck. We're not going anywhere with this. And it doesn't take a man forever to find out if you're the one he wants to be with. Like, let me say this, ladies. Me and my wife was together for a long time. We was together for many years before I proposed. But let me tell y'all something. I love my wife, but at the time, I couldn't give her, when we was dating, I couldn't give her all of me. I was so caught up in the past of how I was with my son's mother. And mentally, I was just going through a whole issue mentally that I wasn't ready. So a lot of times, ladies, men are not ready. So you have to catch a man when he's ready mentally. And when he's ready, then everything will be right, you know, for you. But at the same time, ladies, you can't wait around forever. And this is where the ultimatum comes. You tell them, listen, brother, I know you're trying to get yourself together or what you're trying to figure out, whatever. But hey, it's been this amount of years. What are we doing? Because I love you, you know, but I can move on and find someone who really wants to be there for me. Because I'm telling y'all, time passes so fast. If you don't realize, I'm 40 years old. I remember when I was just 25, when I was 21, when I was 17. I can remember those times passed by so fast, I didn't even realize it. That's how fast time passes. So, ladies, you know, it's nothing wrong with, like I told you, there's nothing wrong with asking. You know, as a man, he's supposed to be so direct at where y'all standing in y'all relationship. And if he's not direct, then it's probably a shaky foundation in your relationship, and you got to figure that out. He's supposed to figure it out, but do not be afraid to make a jump if it doesn't happen. You know, y'all should be able to talk about it and work it out. So look, that's the end of my video. On to the next video. Peace and blessings. Don't forget to like and subscribe, like I always tell y'all. One more time, for the free t-shirt giveaway, it's for the ladies only. It's the blue Hustle and Pray shirt with the cross on it. Be great, be blessed. Thank you, Lord. T-shirts. Just say Free Tyrus D. Free Tyrus D. RIP Tyrus D. And inbox me, KingTyson713@yahoo.com. I'll tell you the winner, and I'll ship the t-shirt out to you. One love, peace and blessings. I'm out.